Hey there! Welcome back to Citizenship Guide, your go-to channel for everything you need to know about citizenship and immigration. In today's video, we're diving deep into Part 9 of the N400 form, where you'll find some of the most important and sometimes tricky questions about your background. But don't worry, we got you covered with simple explanations and easy-to-understand definitions of key vocabulary words. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident in answering these questions and understanding exactly what they mean. Whether you're just starting your citizenship journey or prepping for your interview, this guide will help you understand those terms like a pro. Thank you for choosing our channel as your partner on your US citizenship journey. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is non-resident?
Someone who doesn't live in the US.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define support dependent.
Pay child support.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is false?
Not true.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the US.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
Define, distribute.
Give out.
Define, owe.
Need to pay.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
Define, paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
Define, associated with.
Connected to.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Define commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
Define assist.
To help.
Explain perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Explain bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly instead of jail time.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is claimed to be a US citizen?
To say you are a US citizen.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Define. Recruit.
To ask.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
Define. Detained.
Forced to stay.
Define. Removal.
Making someone leave the US.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment, to make or use illegal drugs.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Define, conspire.
To plan with others.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money. That is against the law.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Define. Incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Define. Drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is oath?
A promise.
Define. Serve.
To work.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
Nursing, cooking, or translation.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is lie?
Not true.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Define cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Define, deported.
Forced to leave a country.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
Define, attempt.
To try.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
What is register?
To sign up.
Define, admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
Define. Perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
Meaning of bear arms.
Carry weapons.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Define. Participate.
To be part of.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Define. Destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
Define. Illegal.
Against the law.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.